commitment to helping refugees is important because I feel that we've always been a city that has been open to people who need help and support. We're a big port facing mainland Europe, and when you look back historically, we've literally had thousands and thousands of people who've arrived in Hull, often fleeing fear, persecution, fleeing for their lives as refugees.
I'm Hamid. I'm originally from Iraq. Currently, I'm working as a taxi driver in Hull City.
My name is Buslana and I'm a youth sport coach, and I'm originally from Congo.
My name is Severine and I come from Congo. At the moment, I'm working as an English tutor. I left my country, because of the war. When the Second Congo War started, then I had to leave and I came here.
My city, Basra, it was not safe to live anymore. That's the reason we are fleeing my city to Syria. We stayed in Syria 5 years. We were looking just for peace, to live in peace. And besides, we will find out a well future for my kids.
My life in Rwanda wasn't so great because I grew up there on a refugee status for nearly 15 years. I grew up in poverty, and I think that's what made me want to make the difference as well.
Resettlement is life-changing because it's the final option available to refugees. It's never the first choice, and so it really does mean that they haven't got anywhere else to go. They can't return home, they can't stay where they are, they can't rebuild their lives anywhere else, so they need the help of a resettlement program.
The Refugee Council have helped me a lot because when I first arrived, I couldn't speak English at all. I didn't know where to go, I didn't know what to do, but with the support from the Refugee Council, we had, they've sorted our rent, the housing.
How to use a cash machine, for example. How to issue credit cards in the bank. How to schools, hospitals.
When I came over here, I felt like I came in a place where I knew nobody. And them being there, it kind of showed that, I have somewhere to go if I had problems, issues and everything. So I knew where to go to seek help. And the help and support they gave as well, it kind of gave me that path, to willing to learn new things as well. This is my dad, my boss, and my football manager, Paul Sarro.
Good afternoon.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Good to see you. He's a terrific role model. He's got an infectious laugh, like you've heard. Really positive outlook on life. He's just good to hang around with. He takes it from his dad.
I am proud of my husband, and the reason I've said this is that when they came in the refugee camp, they did some interview, and they did interview my husband in the shop where he was working, and they did ask him what he wanted to do, if he was coming in the UK, and he said that he wanted to start his own business. Yeah, so that was his dream. Then he managed to open his own shop.
For me, the most rewarding part is seeing the difference it makes to people's lives. It's hearing people speak to me in English when they've started to learn the language, people coming back to me, telling me what their children have achieved, children going to universities. The list is endless.
When I've spoken to and engaged with people who've been brought over as part of the Gateway project, they've always been delighted to be in Hull.
The people are so friendly, yeah, and I just feel like home.
I love Hull, and it's my favourite because it's a place where I call home now, a place where I feel safe.
I like Hull City so much. Hull is my home and my favourite city in the world.
Thank you, Hull.
Big thanks for Hull City and her community as well.
Thank you, Hull.